All right, and we're live. Welcome back, everybody. Back again. Just got the YouTube notification. Looks like we are live. And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again. Today we're going to be working on the Maximus front-end Dapp. Yesterday we finished the contract and sent it off to the auditor. So it is currently undergoing a test right now. And so that's scheduled to get back on the 2nd. So we have just a couple days to rage code and build this front end. Not luckily, because it sucks, but my wife is out of town this weekend, and so I will be able to be on an extended bender to get this shit done. For better or for worse. Gonna miss my wife this weekend, but gonna be raging some motherfucking code. So it's all good, and I'll be doing it with you all here. Our brother Fog Rider iPhone says, "What up, what up? Start my vacation with a dip catcher win." That's right. Yep, you live. Hey, friend. Man, I cannot figure out this Desi price. What the hell? What is it? What is the Desi price? Let's look it up. What can't you figure out about the Desi price? Let's pull it up. Share screen. Switch the price in hex. What is the what do you think is weird about it? I told you guys, everyone thought the Desi was gonna instantly double. And because everyone thought that, it didn't happen. Just people selling, and not a lot of people buying for whatever reason. Well, it's kind of, something that I was actually talking about yesterday. Let's pull it up. Just yesterday, I was talking about this right here. I said, one interesting way to think about the perpetual pool premium is to divide the current price in hex by what the principal plus yield to date minus early end stake penalty would be at the moment. And so with the shorter term ones, so here, let's pull this up. I have it on Staker app so we can more easily see. So I'm just looking at our Maximus stakes on Staker app, and so the early end stake penalty, net payout. So on base, if we were to end early, if you were to early end stake, say you needed cash and you'd stake natively, you would get, looks like about 10% penalty. So it's in dollars, so it's hard to kind of tell. I don't know if you can even see that. So you'd get 4.06 million of the 4.31 million net value of the stake if we were to end base today. Trio, since it's a little longer, we'd only get 2.31 out of the $3 million. Lucky is even longer, so we would only get 686,000 of the 3.26 million. And Desi is in the realm, it's still in the range of where it would be entirely nuked. So in one way, that is like the benchmark for the premium is 0. So even if it's less than the 1-to-1 mint rate, it's kind of like an infinite premium if you're comparing it to if you were to early end stake a 10-year stake 1.5 months in. Yeah, and that's just kind of the, that's like the best part, right? So there's like a discount to buy. So it's kind of a it's funny, but really it comes down to it. And literally, I bet you could look back at every single video that I made leading up to and during the mint where I was like, too many people think they're getting rich on Deci. That means no one's getting rich on Deci. So that's probably why. And also because it's so far away into the future. I mean, let's look at the base price. Yeah. So I mean, they're all like at less than 1-to-1, but the rate on base is a little closer to the 1-to-1, right? And that's because it's redeemable in such a short period of time that it's hard for it to really get. I mean, and a lot of that was just today. Like today, we dipped below, and it's really not. I mean, it's fairly low liquidity, only 310,000 liquidity. There's only 880,000 hex in this liquidity pool compared to 6 million base. So what that means is just the fact that there's so much more base in the liquidity pool than the hex. Just in general, what that means is that a lot of people that minted were looking for a quick flip, and that was just like their strategy. So and you can kind of tell that with the demographic shift that we saw from Maxi to the perpetuals was that just that demographic shift of the a lot more speculators instead of just stakers. Maxi was made because it was mainly about the stake gas fees. It's like we talked about there being potential premium, but no one really knew what would happen. And so, this new cohort of users in these new pools seemed to be a lot more speculators, and there was less participants, but the average was like 5 times as much. So a lot more supply generally. A lot of the demand was absorbed in the mint phase, and just a lot of people looking for a quick flip. And when everyone's looking for a quick flip, that means no one's getting a quick flip. So that's just kind of the nature of markets. What percent of the mint will go to stake and hedgerin? So when you look at the thumbnail of the video, you actually vote on it. So when we look at the contract here, let's pull this up. When you mint, you pass in, let's see, minting phase functions, mint poly, you pass in the amount you're minting and the bid budget percent. So you pass a number between 1 and 100, and it may actually be higher. It may actually be like 30 to 100, just to not let that bid rate go too low. But you pass in a bid amount, so that'll be the percent that goes to staking hedron, and that'll be the amount that goes to bidding. Saying team, everyone sleeps on it. Yes, that is the move. See, that's honestly like I kind of keep my mouth shut on team a little bit because that's the high alpha play. It's like so clear. It's like everyone's just like jumping from thing to thing. Everyone's looking for quick flips. I mean, you see it in the pools. You see it with all like just the flurry of shit coins and just kind of the general culture that's been at play in Hex lately. It's like everyone's looking for this quick flip. And meanwhile, with team, it's like other than Hex, like team is like the next thing that's actually a long-term play, right? Like it's got these year-long stake cycles. The next staking period doesn't start for another 11 months. And like the high yield years in team, like the ideal team play is where you're staked for 3, 6, and 9 years. And so it's like team in general is just like in itself a long-term thing. It has like long-termness baked into it. And I would love the people that recognize that to be rewarded. And so you're doing the right thing, McSlammin. Let's see what the team maxi ratio is. So so about 12% to the maxi. That's not bad. What was it? Let's see what it was on. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of climbed out of that, and then so it had a big sell off instantly just from like the quick flippers, and then and just because so much demand was absorbed in the mid phase. What, like 90 million max was minted? In all my estimates, I was putting in like 25 million, 30 million, like literally 3 times the participation that I expected. And so, that's just the reality, and that's what markets do. And what better time to allow users to, absorb that up? How can I send a super chat? I actually don't even know. I don't know if my account is compatible with super chat. I'll have to look that up. I mean, I ain't worried. I'm buying all of them up that I can when I go under hex price. You talking to team stakes and diamond hands here? Yeah, yeah. So you already know what's going on. You've been in the chat for months now. Like, you know what's happening. The discount cycle created an entirely new market to go on T-share on fire sale. This dip in the perpetual is amazing. Thank you for creating this amazing opportunity doing this before. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, right? It's like in Maxi, we create like there was like this instant premium, which I mean still is it's like at like a 30% premium now. But this whole discount thing, it's like now it's like a whole new benefit. It's like, everyone was cheering about the premium on Maxi, and then now, it's like you're cheering for the discount. It's like, I'm glad that there's now some variety in it, because everyone wants a cheap T-share, right? That's what everyone's excited about these hedge auctions for, is because they think they're getting cheap T-shares. But sadly, many people, maybe they'll get cheap T-shares today, but the cheaper they are, perhaps the more impacted they will be by the gas at the end. So that's what really solved with Poly. Maximus says, no, and I'm recapturing my maxi with at least 15 maxi per team is enough for me. At least 0.15 maxi per team is enough for me. Yeah, I mean, that maybe that's also kind of baked into it too. I hadn't thought of that yet. This discount cycle created a glorious opportunity that didn't exist for us to accumulate cheap T-shares. I can't thank you enough for creating a T-share Black Friday for Hexiga. Hell yeah. Dip catching is a new use case indeed. Yeah, and I prefer that, honestly. Like, Nick slamming, but that's bad math. No, I mean he's kind of right. Like the minimum maxi rebate is 0.15 maxi per team. Like that, and that's if the mystery box stakes 100% in those years, which could happen. Absolutely. Whenever people frantically message me about the mystery box, first I'm like, okay, why do you assume it's me? Two, it could do anything. It could nuke the price. It could burn all their coins. It could, do a fake out. What if the mystery box like faked everyone out, started selling like a little bit of team, everyone panicked, and it used all the max, you just yoink it back up, and it started with more team than it than it got. Like, could do anything. Oh no, so I think what McSlam was talking about is that the rebate, the 369 rebate. Are you running Poly on ETH forks? Yeah, I probably will. Thought about some ideas for actually letting, just because it's like those ones don't really matter too much, we can be a little more risky over there. And so I've actually thought of things with like introducing some more risk with the how the executor works on those ones. So maybe the plan is to just do them like normal, but it's those are like the least of my concern. Because like, think about it. Just think about it. Like, it's like plainly obvious why. Exactly, at least 0.15 maxi. Yeah, that's right. Do you guys like the music in the background? I think it's good when I'm actually working on stuff. Do you like it when I'm talking, or is it distracting? Let me know in the chat. Do we think people are predicting the year these perpetuals and stake will be in the middle of the bear market? Well, I mean, no, it's like way too early for any of that to really take root, and that wouldn't really impact the purchasing or like the premium or discount right now. It's like right now it's purely people selling, and you look at the people who sell, It's like, I bet if we just looked at this, a random seller, okay, a random seller from yesterday who sold team, I bet this person's got a bunch of shit coins. They do a bunch of trading. They do all kinds of stuff. They're probably just trading in and out of stuff. Like they'll make a buy, a couple hours later, undo the buy, just because like maybe they're frantic, maybe they regret. Like I don't know. Let's just see. This is random person, random the first sell order that we see here. So, oh god. So team for hedge and hedge for okay. So it looks like they swapped team and then ended up with hex. Jesus Christ. Was this like an arbitrage bot? Let's see. Let's see the user. Okay, it looks like this. Well, maybe they diamond handed. Okay, it looks like this person sold team. Yeah, so sold team, traded it for hex, and then solo staked the hex. The fuck are they doing? Literally. That's like the dear God. What? Let's look them up. Stakehex.today. This person stakes. Let's see what kind of we're working with here. Learn Etherscan. Yeah. I asked one question and that guy's like, learn Etherscan. I'm like, that wasn't what I was asking. Okay, maybe they don't. Let's see. Or maybe it's not shown up here yet because it hasn't. Okay. So it looks like that address doesn't have any more stakes. But you see, like it's just like people just like probably beginner. Let's see when they first got hex. Okay, I mean, yeah, looks yeah, this looks like this person is a beginner. They're just like only a couple $1,000 swapping it out of stuff. So see, like that's why the price. That's what the price. That's what impacts the price. It's like early coin, low liquidity, and I mean, just like the state of the market and just kind of like the hexagon culture as of lately has been a lot of like this like quick flip, kind of like trade in and out of all kinds of stuff, shiny object syndrome type of situation. And so that's probably what we're that's literally what we're seeing there. That was a funny example. But if you add the 369 max along with the 8% dip, you don't break even. 80% dip. Okay. Oh, well, 0.8% dip. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Stu asks what front end framework to use. I use Anvil. So Anvil is what I build everything on. And this is it. It's pretty awesome. It is truly the greatest thing ever. It's not like a traditional web development framework like React or Vue or any of that other stuff. It's so much better. It's because you get to write everything in Python and everything lives in this awesome just web dashboard. So all the hard stuff about web development, it just takes care of for you. Like literally, like we just open up, like for instance, here, this is like this thing that I use for, this will probably turn into the private ICOSA bidding dashboard that I will give to the executor, whomever that may be. But it's like it's got built-in data tables. All the hosting just works. You can choose what Python version you're using. You can import packages easily. It's got these like just really effective design tools. All these services you can have like scheduled tasks. You can have user authentication built in. Have your app send and receive emails. You can connect to your app from other like external sources. App secrets, that's a big one. That's where a lot of developers go wrong, is that they expose their secrets. It has like military grade secret management tools, connects with Google API, Facebook, Stripe, this other authentication, Microsoft. So like it's just got so much stuff built in. You just write it's a really awesome way to like write your code where it's like a combination of drag and drop stuff with writing the code to power the stuff that you drag and drop on there. And it has, like you can run, write your code that runs on the server, and all of it's in Python. So everything just like connects really easily. It's truly amazing. Like once I learned that, I used to be like real plugged into all these different web development frameworks. Once I learned Anvil, I've literally like forgotten and completely disregarded all other like web stuff since then. And I've been an Anvil maximalist since before Hex. I've been an Anvil maximalist before Hex even started, starting like 2019. It's truly amazing. He says that's pretty useful. Yeah, it's literally a game changer. There's nothing better than this. Everything I build is on Anvil. It's so amazing. I love it so much. And it's like that, honestly, like the reason why I am able to tolerate high risk in like crypto is because it's like I can always fall back on build stuff on Anvil. It's like I could step into any company and completely transform their business with just me, Gold Key design, because Gold Key's the designer. So, and then I can just make anything. So it's like I can do all this crypto stuff, because if it all goes wrong, it's like, okay, I'm probably one of the top Anvil builders of, there's like a couple thousand people that use Anvil on Earth, and they've even told me that I'm like one of the top users. It's like I use it literally. I have like I have like a bunch of accounts, for like different companies I've built projects for, and it's just amazing. I love Anvil. I truly can't get enough of Anvil. Gav says, analyzing changes on Etherscan makes me feel like going through someone's porn history. Some dirty, bad decisions in there. Yeah. Minting team and then instantly swapping it for Hex and solo staking like $1,000. Like, get a clue. No bag. I trust you guys with the bids with me. Well, hey, I mean, one, you don't even need to trust. Two, don't assume it's me. And yeah, but thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna get right into it. Here, let's do this. I need to. Here's the Figma thing. I need to airdrop. So this is pretty much how we make everything. I tell Gold Key what it needs, and he designs it. So, okay, I need to log in. So I may have to do this on the other. Let me pull this out. 1 sec. Let me sign in. All right, now we can get some music on. Okay, here we go. So this is what we're going to be building today, just these screens. So we're going to have a connect wallet button. We're going to have just like the preview. Then we're going to have, so this is once you've connected, it shows your wallet up there. Here we have when it shows your balance and hitting the max button, and then you approve. And once you approve, we're gonna hit mint. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty easy. I mean, literally, we've built so many of these. And what I'm doing differently on this one is that I'm starting fresh from an app. On the perpetuals, I just cloned the Maxi one. But there was kind of some leftover baggage just from that, and I've gotten like way better. And I've picked up a lot of new techniques since then. And so I'm going to do this one from scratch. Okay. Oh my God, you guys can't even see what I was just showing. Damn it. Okay. Here's what we're going to build today. So here's like the before you connect. Here's after you connect. It shows your wallet there. This one is the approval. So you entered an amount and then it prompts you to approve to connect to the contract. And then once you've approved, you then do this. So that's what we're going to be building today. All right, so let's just start from scratch here. Let me see. I'm gonna figure out what theme we're gonna use first. Okay, before we do that, let's go to our theme, color scheme. See what this gives us. Does that look like roughly what we were trying to go for? Let's see what types of. Okay, that's good. All right, well, does that look like what we here? So you guys aren't going to be able to see this because I need to pull the Figma thing up into my other browser. Okay, so I think we'll see what these ones, outline button. Okay, so we'll probably need to put in our own buttons. Okay. Let's see. All right, well, we can just start this one because I haven't done anything on this page yet. So we're just going to clear this all out because we're going to do some hierarchy here. Okay, well, let's start with this background. I love this background. So Okay, so here, let's just start with the background. So theme. So let's find body. Okay. Background color. Okay, it says color background, but we actually want a background gradient this time. So here, let's just switch this out. Okay. But we actually want CSS background. And generator. It's probably a radial. Okay. So color one is going to be this color. Right? No. Color one is the outside one. So and let's see, this is the ellipse. Oh wow, so this is a gradient in itself. Maybe I can just do this. Let's just see this. Let's just try this. I'm just gonna copy this. Just see what this happens. Lots of shape. So here, why don't we do this here? Okay, I think rather than that, what we're going to do here is we're just going to have to simulate this in some way. All right, we're not going to spend too much time on this. This is taking a while, so let's just do this. Oh. Okay. Got that. We'll just start here. I could just save this as an image, actually. Let's try this. Export. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Okay, so Okay, so we're going to call this one main form. This one is going to be the mint poly. Okay, so let's just start here with let's just start doing this. That is 24px. There we go. Okay, so let's try this. What we're doing now is we're just trying to make you know how on our minting dashboards we like to have the max button in here. The way I did it before sucked, and I was just kind of locked into how I had done it originally, but we're going to try to do this a little bit better this time. It's an example of like when you can't build something fully in Anvil, you can write the HTML yourself. Oh, that's nice. Nice. That's exactly what I was going for. Huh. So maybe we can. Okay. Well, now we know that we can shift that over as we need it. Shit, that just works. 0px, 20px. Okay, well that's cool. works. I don't know. Gap says the music's always uplifting the vibes. It's like we're all jamming together while we build our wealth as one. It's awesome. Glad you like it. All the different perpetuals converted on the premium. Yeah, also, I mean, when Hex goes up, it's like when, those go up. And so people sell. And, people that are looking for that quick flip, it's like they're getting it that way too. So hopefully it's a little better now. It's going to be final minting day for Poly right before the auction start. Clever bloke. Thank you. Yes, Poly will capture the rewards from Hedra and Icosa payout. Yeah, so some portion of the total Hedron pool is simply staked. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. There we go. There we go. That's so weird. Okay, so maybe this we go 2px. Duh. All right. Yeah, I'm almost ready. That took me so long to make. Let's see if this works. Not. Nice. Let's go. Koki, if you're watching this, how long have you been trying to get me to make this design pattern, but I just have never been able to do it? Googling CSS, literally. I'm just building the Mint Poly dashboard. That's literally what it feels like. Goki, you still in here? Nice. Okay. All right. Here, you guys can. You guys can check it out. It doesn't do anything. We're mainly just trying to get the design done, or the design components in here. I'm gonna go eat some dinner now, but I'll be back later tonight. But if not, we'll pick this up again tomorrow. It's so good. I'm so pleased with how it's coming out. Usually, what we've done is, it's like I would make progress on the Dapp and then I would try to implement the design. But doing it this way, where we implement the design first, it's actually coming out really clean. And just in general, like Golkey's better designer by now. I'm better at implementing this stuff. So overall, I think we're going to see a much cleaner, nicer interface on this second go around. Thanks for sticking with me, Core SFX. Romanian Dan says, "Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym." Yeah, that's what this is. All right, guys. Let's tweet about it. Let's tweet about our progress. Dear God. Jesus Christ. Oh wow, Yashdeep with the killer idea. That's funny. Place a border on the pledge text box so it doesn't move the layout on hover. What? Let me see what you're saying. Place. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Let's see. Or what we can maybe do is make that. Here, let's see. Let's see if that fixed it. Still makes it go down. I think we'd have to do something like where it's like text box on hover. Text area on hover. Border bottom. Okay, so let's try this. Nope. It's this. Just place a height. 42 pixels important. Did that do it? See, honestly, I don't even know where the input one is. Let's see. It's text box, maybe. Okay. I think it has to do with this. If we do, because what is the text box? All right. Let's see if he's right. Anvil that container input height 42px important. Fucking legend, dude. Okay, why isn't this one working now? Dude. Thank you. Do you want to build this for me? Hold on. div that shape overlapping on top. Oh, okay, so it's this thing that. How did I? Yeah, just get rid of this thing. That was for that background. And I think we had a shape in here, maybe. Here, we'll leave that in there. Oh, shit. Okay, how do I do that? Tell me. What do I do? Z index. Oh, perfect, dude. See that? I have it in here. Div class nav shield right under here. Is this what you're looking at? Or do you want to see the shape itself? Probably here, right? Like Z index. Okay, so maybe just Z index -1 or something. Put the div shape. Okay, I added that thing back. Here. So that's the shape, and then maybe we see something like Z index -1. Okay, there we go. Nice. Dude, thanks for the help. Okay, so here, while you're here, okay, so here, let me just pull this up in this. So this is like the desired effect. I would like it to be like somehow anchored. Perhaps like centered about this mint poly, but in the back. Yeah, Z index. Because now it like extends this down here. So here, let me make this. So in real life, this will be visible and this will be enabled. So here. So there won't be anything below here. The only thing that's causing it to scroll is this shape. Like when I removed it, it cut off there. So, but thing is like we don't know the size of people's browsers. Like it could be on here, it could be mobile. Like ideally the page, you know, some number of pixels below this, no matter what device. See, ideally, the shape is an image set against the container layer. The container layer meaning, okay, here, let's see. So that would be, do you mean this? Standard page. So rather than slapping it at the bottom like that, wait, shape, which is currently slapped at the bottom, we'd want it to be in content here. No. So dot content, let's see. You're saying to put it in here, that shape. Okay, so turn the shape into an image. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. Where's that thing? It's called ellipse, I think. Export. Ellipse. Hold on, babe. Someone is in the chat literally coaching me through doing things that I'm learning for the first time. Okay, so we've got that. And then let's do assets. We're going to add an asset here. Or upload a file. There's the ellipse. That's a big ass file. Maybe I should. Okay, we'll see if it works, and I may upload a smaller one. Okay. We got that. So now let's rename this. Let's get rid of the spaces. Okay, so let's see, like URL, image. I think it's like I know how to do this. So CSS image URL body. So background image. Here we go. Ellipse 27. So here, let's remove this shape. Background image. There we go. Now we need background, position, center, bottom. Okay, I don't know where the shape went. Oh, sometimes ellipse, sometimes it doesn't pick up on the change in the name. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think I'm doing it in the wrong place. Here we go. Okay, that's why. That is if it's a placeholder, which is just in the editor. Shit, what if we just did something like can we put that in the body? We did something like that. Somewhere we can make sure that because that should show up there, right? How did you do it? Put it in dot content. Okay. The URL is it? Is it? Did you do a? Let's see if I can. Yeah. So this is. Where did you? Oh wait. Looks like it loaded something. Something changed. Is that it? Kind of looks like what it is. But also that image is massive. So here, why don't I do this? I'm gonna do. I was doing because usually when I'm doing this. Okay, thank you. Here, I'm gonna re-upload. Here, we're gonna delete this. We're gonna re-upload it. Ellipsis 27.1. This one's smaller. Background size contain, background repeat. So in content, you said? Background size contain, background, repeat, no repeat, height, 100 pH. Hey! Dude. Who are you, man? I need to hang out with you. Thank you so much. That's it. That's literally... Dude, fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Let's go. Dude, I am so thankful for you right now. Yeah, Chorus FX, are you on Twitter? Wow. Amazing. Let's tweet this out. Made a lot of progress on the poly Maximus minting dashboard today. So it made a lot of progress or pushed the ball forward on the poly Maximus. Shout out Gold Key for the design template, and a huge thank you to Chorus FX for hopping in the chat, helping me implement the CSS. How would we describe it? Hopping in the chat and helping me implement some CSS techniques. Yeah. Oh shit, wait. Wait, what happened here? Before we screenshot that. Okay, here I need to fix. So, right, they needed to be maybe like 0. Let's just see if that works after all. Okay, that was weird. That is so weird. Right, we'll do 5. Chorus FX, thank you so much for all your help today. Truly, you literally, you taught me like, these are things that I've like always wanted to know how to do, but I didn't even know how to properly Google. And look at that, boom. Dude, you're awesome. I am so grateful for you, man. Thank you so much. Let's get that a little bit more over, maybe 8. Yeah, that's it. Dude, I am so grateful for you, man. I truly appreciate your help. See, that's the benefit of building in public and just getting on and just working through it. Because awesome people like Chorus FX just hops in the chat and is willing to help. Especially since I'm going to be mashing that mint poly button soon. Dude, well, you helped make it happen. Danny boy, I'm still understand poly play for me is I have all the perpetuals already, the bag of Hedron, and I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not I'll participate in buying each size for a hodl. Yeah, I mean, totally your choice. You know, there's kind of no way to go wrong. Wait, wrong. How's that image look? So good, dude. So good. Dude, I'm so grateful for you, man. Truly. What happened? Okay, there we go. Hey, boys, says much love and respect to you, Dipcatcher, for all your technical wizardry. Hey, man, thanks for being here. All right, well, so I'm going to send this tweet off. Once again, the man of the hour is Chorus FX. Super grateful. Thank you all for joining. I'm going to hop off. I was supposed to help my wife make dinner, but we had... Literally, how perfect was that timing, right? Is it literally? I was about to sign off, and it's gonna be looking like shit, and then Chorus FX, the hero for the day. It's awesome. I have to delete some characters. Spread love and knowledge. Smash the like button. Ladies, if catch you get some food. Yep. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See that tweet button, and then we are out of here. Thank you all so much. We'll talk to you soon.